I thought it was about time I checked in with you all about this wonderful duvet that I was sent from Resty. As you will, most of you know, if you've been watching my vlog for a little while, I opened this about a week ago. It was before I came down with my nasty bug. Now, actually, this duvet has been quite nice during my nasty bug because I have spent quite a bit of time in bed feeling sorry for myself and getting the hot sweats. So the cooling aspect of this has come in quite handy for having a little bit of a flu-y situation going on. I don't think that was quite the plan in the review to start with, but you know, I'm taking it from a different angle. Anyway, I want to first of all give you the discount code for this. I haven't been paid to do this promotion. I have been asked for an honest review and I was sent the duvet to try out. So the discount code I'm going to pop just up there in the corner, and it is my name. So it's Pippa Ashton. It is all in capitals. I don't think it makes any difference, but if it doesn't work first time round, try it all in capitals. And you'll also find it in the description at the bottom if you need to refer back to it. So what do I think of this amazing duvet? Well, truth be told, I wasn't entirely sure how a duvet could be cooling. I didn't understand how that could be a thing, because either a duvet is a duvet or it is not. And I didn't understand quite how, even though a fabric is breathable, it would make any difference. So the only way I can describe this duvet is, you know, when you go searching for the cold spot in the duvet, you know, when you get a hot foot and you go searching for the cool spot and you move around until you find it and eventually you run out of cool spots. That doesn't happen with this duvet. I can move just slightly and all of a sudden I feel cool again, because this whole duvet has cool spots. And it has to just be the fabric. Just has to be what it's made from, because it's either that or it's witchcraft or magic. It's better than bamboo for being cooling, and it's better than silk for being cooling. And the only thing I suppose I can liken it to is that cool silk feeling. If you've ever used silk bedding or silk clothing, you just get that cool sensation. And that's the only thing I can sort of say it's a bit like. Now, long-term viewers will know I am no show home vlog. I am a daily vlog. So I'm sorry this is not some show home style bed in the bedroom, but it is a real life bed, and this is a real life review. As you can see, it is longer than, this is their king size, and this is longer than a king size bed cover, like a standard duvet. All the way round, you will see it has plenty of drop off, which works amazingly well because Lee gets really annoyed with me stealing the duvet, or the duvet cover, if we just have the cover on in the summer without any actual duvet in it. It's quilted. It's very silky smooth. So the stitching here, I'll be honest with you, you barely feel it, which means if you've got any kind of sensory issues, they are not an issue whatsoever when you are laying in bed. And it's the same with these. All of the edges have been piped so beautifully that it's just not, there's no sharp bits or rough bits. There's been real attention to detail for making this as inoffensive as possible. Now, obviously, I come from an area that deals with sen, with my work and with my own kids growing up. So this, to me, works fantastically for anyone who has sensory issues, sen kids, that kind of thing, sen adults. It's just really, really soft. I wish you could feel it. If we had touchy vision, it would be lovely for you to be able to feel it. Obviously, I've got 2 dogs as well, which you see on the vlogs quite a lot. And they spend every evening on the bed. And I do try really hard to put another cover over it while the dogs are in the room. Doesn't always work. And we did end up with footprints on it at one point last week. And that was a perfect excuse for me to then go and give this a good wash. And I'll be honest with you, it washed amazingly. I did it on a 30-degree wash with my standard washing liquid, no softener or anything, and then I put it in the tumble dryer on a low dry. It dried really quickly, it washed beautifully, and the paw prints were gone. Not a mark left on it. So even though I only did it on a low wash with no harsh detergents, just a gentle eco detergent, everything washed out of it. So I was really impressed with that as well. You can get it in 3 different colours. There was a blue, a grey, and then this ivory colour, and I went for the ivory. And like I said, I have been poorly, and I've been feeling pretty sorry for myself, and I've spent a lot of time right here like this. And it has helped so much. When I had the hot sweats, it was fantastic because I was getting the shivers, but I was sweating. And I wanted to have a duvet on me, but I didn't want a thick duvet. But I also wanted the window open to get some fresh air in, to get rid of the lurgies. But I didn't want the cold breeze on my body. This was amazing. Normally, when I've been ill and I've had a duvet, I've just been a sweaty mess underneath it. And that was not the case this time round. So during my poorly bug last week, I was far more comfortable and far more snuggly. It is so lightweight. I didn't have the heaviness of a duvet on me feeling rubbish. When you lay under it, like I am now, it's like you almost don't feel it. It is a bit heavier than a sheet, but I'll be honest, it's almost like it's not there. I'm really struggling to find the words to describe how comfortable this is. So I'm really sorry. I might not be doing a very good job of it. But that's because I haven't got any words to actually describe it. Lee's been saying the same. It's really comfortable. It's really lightweight. It's so inoffensive. Whereas duvets can be quite heavy. You sweat. And then just having a sheet, just having like the duvet cover and no duvet on it, means you start getting cold in the night because the temperature drops and you relax and your temperature drops. And so then you start to shiver a bit. So then you go looking for a blanket or you pull the duvet up and then, you know, you're too hot because you pulled the duvet on. So we haven't had that. The last couple of weeks since we've had this, we haven't had any of that nonsense. It's just been so lovely. And like I said, the feel of it is just amazing. It's really lovely. I'm so grateful that they have sent it to me to try because it has completely revolutionised my bedtime. Loving it. So there you go. Go use your code and go and check out the website in the description below and see if you fancy getting your own. Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. I say good morning, it is nearly 11. It is 10 to 11. I've had a lazy morning. It's been very nice. The geese are now going to be very noisy because they've heard me. I have fed them. They just like to get noisy when they hear me. Shush now. Thank you. Shush now. Anyway, I'm going to take the dogs out because we are going to, well, I'm going to meet up with the lady who actually did our wedding photos for us back in 2016. And she is, oh, I'm saying 16 now, I'm wondering if it's 2017. Oh, I should know this, shouldn't I? Anywho, what's happening is I'm going to be looking after her puppy next weekend. Well, I say puppy, he's 10 months old, a bit older than these guys. And so we're going to go for a walk now for them to get used to each other and hopefully they will get on. And then next weekend I'll be looking after a dog for a couple of days. Anyway, let's get these guys ready and head off down to the green. We'll have a little play on the green while we wait for them, aren't we? It's obviously a cricket day today because everything's set up for the cricket. And we've also got volleyball nets now and tennis courts, which is cool. And over there they have ping pong tables now. Go on then, go play, go play. Let's go. Go. Let's move forwards. Brain's moving forwards. Let's go. Go.
Oh, look at that. We have to come back here with Bruno because look at that, it's beautiful.
This is a good spot.
It's fantastic. Oh my goodness.
Lots of butterflies. Go.
Come here, Babs.
They're going to take a photo. Link, stay here. They don't need your help with the photo. And there you are, right at my heel. Oh, you're a good puppy. You two are being so good. Mixing with this new dog. Come here. What's this? Good boy. Let them do their photo. It's a treat. Good boy. Hello, Bruno.
Yeah, we're going back.
It's nice. Been out for about an hour and a half. Had a nice long walk. Nice to catch up with Miriam as well, because I haven't chatted to her. Well, bump into her occasionally in Asda, but not had like a proper catch up. So yeah, puppy's very cute. A month older than these guys. Gonna have 3 intact males in my house. I don't quite know what I'm doing. It's only for a weekend. Yeah. I'm eating my fruit and my cheese. I know it's more expensive to do it this way, but I'll actually eat it this way, whereas before I would have the idea to eat these things and then just not prep it. So it works this way. Anyway, yes, it all went very well. Very playful. Link was enjoying running around the field. Timmy was a bit more cautious, but we know that. But he was very good and didn't go for him, so it'll be good. I've got some plans in place. Excuse me. To use the crate I bought, the run I bought, so we can separate them if we need some time apart. You know, when the boys are having their downtime in their crate, then Bruno can run around, and we'll have a space for Bruno if he gets just a little bit too in their faces, because he's not very good at not getting in faces. And they're going to bring the crate for him to sleep in overnight. So yeah, I've got a plan for the process. Anyway, I'm going to make a cup of tea, eat this, and then I'm going over to the stables to meet up with a lady from Cams and Emma. She's somebody who's really supported us from the start, contacted us very early on due to our social media posts, and would really love to do some work with us, but she's just struggling to find the funding within the Cams setup to be able to do that. But yeah, she's coming over to see the sheep, so I'll go do the tea. Why is it whenever I spend 5 minutes with you, life just becomes a bit weird?
Well, you leave me unattended. I mean, what do you expect? Something's going to happen. At least it's
I
not
go
an
away
animal.
for a weekend, and we've got a sofa, which actually is better than an animal on this occasion.
It doesn't breathe. It doesn't have a heartbeat. It's not the nicest.
Not yet.
But
It's
it'll do the
probably
job.
full of mice by the end of the week.
We need to get some of that carpet plastic stuff.
We do.
The
Right.
dog is eating my crock. That is. Oh no, not the dog. The sheep.
Right, let's manoeuvre.
Oh, yeah, but we need to
I'll showcase new ones in a minute. Okay. Don't eat my shoes! Pivot! I'm actually... Oh. Well, I'm only holding it with one hand. Oh, okay, I'm going to have to stop filming, otherwise we're going to go around in circles.
I thought the fact that she hasn't got back to me is frustrating, isn't it? Like they want to do something and make plans, but it's just frustrating. They send a message and wait.
Oh,
you're alright.
Hi, you've been helpful. You're going to burn... No, please don't. Please don't.
Not good timing. Playground for the sheep. It does, yeah. Well, they are actually on the side of the. Thank you. They're actually on the side of the field. So yeah, when they cut the grass to make hay, if it rains, it's
No.
Yeah.
as well, and they're bringing some head teachers with them.
You can't stand up under there.
Schools, I don't know where they're
No.
from exactly. Still
Go on then, out you
driving
come.
hard with connections and trying to find things for kids to do and stuff. But it's good lights there, they're good at knowing funding.
You got look on like some.
Is name himself quite,
Oh dear.
You're going to put it back up, Oz? Aggie's going to help you.
I tell you what's really helped with these guys though is having these my lot around them because Ozzy is so
You've got a matted bit under there.
Yeah.
They're noisy and stuff.
Yeah.
Say hi, Chubba.
Yeah.
Again.
Farrell.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have any seats left in a minute when you guys are eating today.
Oh, they've been rubbing on the fencing, I think, under the... I think it's on the hay bale bit.
They are definitely changing colour.
Yeah. More brown.
I did have a little bit of like print, but they're really expensive.
Yeah.
There's a lady in Abington I've used called Merv.
Oh, thanks for the warning, Luna. Oh, it's Aggie. Thanks for the warning.
You did it. You completed it.
Oh, Aggie, they really are quite heavy.
Yeah. Recording it and then we'll watch it. I've just said yeah, didn't realise.
That's it. That's all there is.
You are actually really. And I've forgotten to bring your gift.
We'll go over.
Remembered one.
We're always over either one evening or
Yeah.
next weekend or something with it.
Yeah.
We've gone out on a wet pokey walk. Kenzie's looking for shinies on the day of the Polywag Community Day, and unfortunately he's caught how many?
200 and I've got one yet.
Over 200 he's got caught any shinies. I've caught a handful and I've caught about 5 shinies, so I'm going to have to share them with him, I think, because he's not having much luck, bless him.
6 minutes left.
6 minutes left, let's get on with it. Did you get a shiny? Literally in the 4:59, wasn't it? And you got your shiny, your only shiny, but you got one.
Yes, I've got enough cameras
Over the whole event.
3 hours that the event was happening. I got over 300 cameras.
That's something. You didn't come out of it completely empty-handed.
Just because my pride is gone.
That's why he wanted a shiny, because normally this guy's green, but he's really cute.
I'll get the other guy up.
Yeah, do a comparison. That's what he normally looks like, which is cute, but I still think the blue and pink is best. I got rained on. Right, I'm going to cook something nice, but I'm not quite sure what. Something with some beef and vegetables. I'm going to probably saute it all and then maybe throw in some rice or something. Might do the rice separately and saute the fish. I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to use my Instapot and then, yeah, see what creation I can make. Hopefully it'll be better than the last one, although I did eat that meal that I made last week. I did eat it for a good 3 days last week, all part of my eating better. So I'm going to try and pack it out with a lot of veg. Lee and Kenzie have got something else planned, pizza toasties or something. So yes, my phone is nearly dead because we've been out playing Pokemon. It's chucking it down with rain. It's horrible out there. Really not very pleasant. Okay, it's not going to look great, but it's going to look better than it was. It always goes curtains, my hair. Just looks like curtains and just looks really, really bad. See, I wouldn't even say that's much better. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Not sure I'm making that any better at all, in fact. Does anyone else have this issue? A tiny bit of water goes on their hair and they just become this horrible, wavy, curtainy mess. Or do they become frizz, like the Monica scene in Friends, where the humidity turned her into a frizz bomb? And each day she got frizzier and frizzier. I do love Friends. I can never get bored of Friends. Oh, that'll do. I think the makeup's run as well under my eyes in the rain. Going for another made up recipe here. So this is just some veg, some onion, 3 cloves of garlic, a little bit of piri-piri seasoning for the chilies and what have you. I'm going to put some minced beef in. The meat and veg is all cooked and I'm now deglazing the pan, and I'm going to add rice. I've got some brown rice, a little bit of white rice because I'm out of white rice, and I'm going to give it a bit of sauce, a bit of Worcester sauce to go in there, and hopefully it will turn out nice. I'm going to then pressure cook it for 8 minutes and hopefully that will cook my rice for me. I've mixed everything together again in the pan after the rice cooked, and now I'm just going to pop lids on slightly, leave them to cool down before I put them in the fridge, and I'm going to eat a portion. That's more than a portion. I need to do another pot full, and that will be me sorted for the week. This is editing me, the next morning me, and I'm very sorry I forgot to finish the vlog. So thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot. And again, if you are interested in checking out the Rest EVERCOOL duvet, which I have to say I'm still so chuffed with, and I filmed that beginning bit last week, still really chuffed with it, then do check out the link below, which has a link, which is my personal link, and it will take you, and then you can get your code put in that is up, what was it, Pippa Ashton was the code, and you get 30% off. So if you're interested, go check that out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I will see you lovely lot tomorrow.